So, this is a very special time of year for me. So I thought I'd bring you to a very special place to me, like inside, deep inside the feeling areas. Yeah, so hit that intro and I'll explain some stuff to you. So what we're doing today is going up into what's known right here as the Dromara Hills. If you're from the area, you'll probably know where I am, because, well, I just told you. Got some nice roads, really nice scenery, so we'll head up in there and have some fun with that. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, out in these parts, if you meet anyone, you give them a wee nod, they give you a wee wave, so yeah. If you just see me nodding at cars randomly, I don't know them, it's what's done out here, people. And yes, I stand up, coming up the crest like that because I've got a bright orange helmet. And if they hit me, they'll be fine, but I might die, so. And that's neutral. So why is this a special time of year for me? Is it my birthday? No. Is it like an anniversary thing? Kind of. Well, what it is, this is the time period of me getting, well, marking the 1 year anniversary of me getting my motorcycle license. And also, what is going on here? I think I'm late. There was things here with motorbikes. I might have missed something. Oh, you wanna know what it probably was? It's probably a bunch of trials riders. Yeah, they do that all up here, so they do sometimes. Yeah, it would have been. You can see the, well, I can. I don't know if you'll be able to pick them up. You see all the marks over here where they've been. That'd be fun to do, so it would. Oh yeah, there's one there. They go up that wee rock face bit there, so they do a lot. Oh, that's pretty. You'll not be able to see it, but the Mourne Mountains are out over that direction there. And wow, it's pretty over there. I love up in the mountains, on the hills. I think it's lovely. This is marking the time frame of when I got my license and got NISA. On the 24th of September last year, I passed my final motorbike test. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, my testicles are not going to enjoy this. And on the 2nd of October, which is the day that this will be posted, marks the day that I actually picked Nisa up from the dealership. That's the day that we decided to start our relationship of abuse and violence and slight hatred and disdain towards each other. Oh my, this is destroying my balls. Just in this video, I just wanted to sort of go over some of my thoughts of my first year of riding and maybe talk through some experiences I had, mostly of which is about me crashing probably. As you know, well, there's a video out there, I don't know if you have watched it or not, but the day I picked up Nisa, I crashed. I lost the front end on her, she washed out on me coming out the traffic lights. And I went sick, dying. Oh! Yikes, I'm gonna be like completely sterile by the end of this ride. Yikes, this is unpleasant. Focus, be professional. Fight through the ball pain, of which there is many. Super pretty land though, isn't it? Super pretty. Wow, unbelievable. So yeah, the day I picked her up, I lost the front, she washed out. If you want to see that video, click up in the top corner or wherever you see the video. That was after 14 miles of riding. 14 miles, that's all I had before I wrecked. But, you know, I had frame sliders that day. That was the day I lost the frame slider. It's funny because that day I locked at the front and went down. The next day again, I was riding. The bike was functional, it was still usable. I just continued on riding and I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I continued to enjoy it. I enjoyed every single second of it. You wanna know why? Because she was mine. She was my bike. It was my first mode of transport to get away, to explore, to get to see places. And I don't know if it's just me being weird and sappy and overthinking stuff like I normally do, but man, it was just so much fun. Whenever I realized I was coming up to that 1 year mark, I thought to myself, sure, I'm gonna look back on the footage that I have from day one, from before that, and just to see the progression. And oh my days, I should have been dead, like a lot. I was awful, man. Now you might say I still am, because you know I would do silly things like this. Hey, no hands. Looking at the footage of where I am now in comparison, there is such a change, such a progression, and that's been in 12 months. The progression is substantial. Like what you can do in 12 months, whenever you do it day in, day out. And I'm someone who's very much an activist, if you want to say it like that, for learning new skills. If you're sitting there with free time and you're not able to, and you're sitting there bored, invest that time into learning new skills. Learn something that's going to be productive, that's just going to give you something more to your life. Whether that be riding a motorcycle, pushing your skill level on that motorcycle, learning how to do archery, how to rock climb, just so many different things. I personally feel like you always hear that thing like all men die, few men truly live. And that's true, because so many people will just be like, you know what, I'm comfortable in my own wee bubble, I'll not go outside of it. And all the great experiences of life is outside of that bubble. Whenever you go into a coffee shop and just go, you know what, I'm going to talk to that random extremely hot brunette and just go, yeah, let's have a chat. Now, if she turns around and smacks you in the face, you know, that's still an experience you can tell people about. By going out and using time to, investing time to get something beneficial out of it and get something new for your life, like even riding a motorcycle. Such an epic way to spend time. It's such an epic way to transport yourself from place to place, whether or not it's just a 15-minute drive to work and back. It's still far better than sitting in a car and being miserable in traffic, because you're on a bike, you're there quicker, you're doing everything better, more efficient, and then you're instantly enveloped inside of a community that just accepts you because you're on two wheels. But I'm going off on a whole other tangent there. But within the past 12 months of riding, you know, me and Nisa, we've had our bumps, we've had our good days and bad days. You know, there's been days she's just been like, you know what, I want to lie down. I just want to lie down and not do this no more. And guess what? She just lay down and not did it no more. You know, there's been days that it's just been, you know what, let's just have an awesome day. Let's just go out on a beautiful day like today. It's nice, it's fairly warm, got a breeze, yes, but it's still warm. Why not be out enjoying what I've got, enjoying life, enjoying God's creation? Whether or not you believe what I believe, or whether or not you just enjoy being out, experiencing life, you know, it is great regardless. There is so much good out here that you just experience on a motorcycle. It's something that you can't really explain, you have to experience. And I know that sounds really cheesy and really it sounds a bit like a cop-out, I think, but it's the truth. Like, But actually, I said that we've had our good days and bad days, bumps and all. Back whenever I was in high school, there was a guy called Ryan but he seemed to think that I was just too nice. He seemed to think that there was some strange dark corner of the world lingering in my mind cavities. And he was just like one day sitting in the front of all the other teachers, all the teachers in front of everything, and just went to me, there's something too, like, there's some real dark, are you reversing out of a junction? Okay, whatever tickles your fancy. Basically, that dude was just like, there's something dark about you, man. I think you're gonna end up beating up your wife or something. Which, now I don't have a wife, but you know, she's pretty darn close to being my wife. And I'd say she more is abusive towards me than anything, but don't slam your brakes, please, because that would really ruin my day. But yeah, he thought I was gonna beat my wife. I was like, well, I need to first find a woman to beat first. Through all the ups and downs, there's been one constant, and it's been bikes. It's been that thing, and it's something that I would not have traded. The experiences over the past year has been such a great time for me. You know, it's not something that I would swap out for anything really, and it's a pretty awesome experience, and it has been, and I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Put it like this, if I got an opportunity to somehow encourage someone to learn to ride a bike, you know, push them over from one side of the fence to the other, I will, because this has been such a great and awesome part of my life, and if I could encourage someone else to do it, yeah, totally. Mr. Peugeot driver! I'm sorry about these noises. They're just like springing out from, it's the ball peen. That's what that is. That's the side effect of the ball peen. Guaranteed. Through my time on the bike, it's been awesome. It's been epic. I've loved every second of it. Would I change anything? Yeah, I'd change some things. Would I change all things? No. Would I change the crashes? I don't think I'd change the crashes, because you know what? It's helped make me who I am as a rider. And if I changed any aspect of me as a rider, then I'm changing what I'm doing, and I don't want to do that. I want to continue to be the complete ass clown that is me. Ah, dead squirrel. Oh, good news people, by the way. Remember a few videos back, it's actually quite a few videos back now, I had a video entitled "A Piston Might Blow Out the Side of My Leg." Well, it wasn't the piston, it was my chain. So yeah, it was real loose. The chain, now if you don't know, a motorbike chain is meant to be able to move about an inch up and down, but mine was probably moving like 4 to 5 inches up and down. It was real bad. So it wasn't good. It was simply that slapping against the swing arm, and it must have just been the way it was hitting and sending vibrations up through the motor. It must have just made it seem like it was a thumping, knocking noise deep within the motor. But she's all fixed now, so crisis averted. No hands! Moo. Sorry, Clinton. I'll be a good boy, Clinton. Sorry. I'll be a good boy and keep both hands on the handlebar. Like this. Like that, yeah? Is that okay? Okay, I'm gonna stop messing up, mate. Because this 1 year anniversary will be ruined if I wrecked. But yeah, this is just me talking about this past year. My thoughts on it. What I thought have been good about it. What I thought have been bad. Well, I don't think anything's been bad of it, to be honest with you. I think it's all been pretty awesome. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this sort of homage to my time with Nisa, which is not up, not yet. We still have many adventures, fun times, possibly sad times to come. I'll love yous and leave yous on that note. I'll see you. If yous like the video, before I disappear, if yous like the video, hit that like button, and if you want to see some more of my soppy stuff and random stuff, it's just a bunch of stuff on a bike. But if you like it and you want to see some more, why not subscribe? It is free. Free stuff. How many times have I said stuff in this outro alone? I don't know, but it's a lot. If you want to see more, this is all free, so it doesn't hurt to just subscribe. And hey, if you want to tell me an absolute idiot and an imbecile, why not comment below and tell me your thoughts and feelings and stuff. But anyway, I love yous and leave yous. See yous. Bye.